Good day, beloved. I hope and pray you are all doing well today. In the last video, we saw that the second trumpet was when the Vandals came and destroyed a third part of Rome. Now we are going to be looking at the third trumpet. So before we begin, subscribe to my channel for more Bible-based content and click that bell icon so you do not miss part 4. Let us begin. Now let us begin with the book of Revelation chapter 8 and verses 10 and 11. And the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the rivers, and upon fountains of waters. And the name of the star is called Wormwood. And the third part of the waters became wormwood, and many men died of the waters, and because they were made bitter. What could this all mean? So here we need to unpack some more key words in these verses. What is a star? We are told this in the book of Revelation chapter 1 and verse 20. The mystery of the 7 stars which thou sawest in my right hand, and the 7 golden candlesticks. The 7 stars are the angels of the 7 churches, and the 7 candlesticks which thou sawest are the 7 churches. The Greek word for angel is angelos, which simply means messenger. But also notice this was a great messenger. And this great angel or messenger fell, and this angel couldn't possibly be Lucifer because he fell long before this. But like the hell and burning mountain, this star is evidently the agent of destruction, and it causes affliction. The book of 2 Chronicles chapter 25 and verse 13 says this. But the soldiers of the army which Amaziah sent back, that they should not go with him to battle, fell upon the cities of Judah from Samaria and even unto Beth-horon, and smote 3,000 of them, and took much spoil. And we will also read the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. So when something falls, it means to attack or to apostatize. As the trumpets are judgments falling on an apostate power, this star is an agent of destruction falling upon apostates. When you look and see a falling star, it only lasts for a moment. It's really quick, which is why this trumpet is compared to a falling star, because it is quick-lived. Let's continue on. This falling star burns as a lamp. We are told in the book of Psalm chapter 119 and verse 105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. And also, let's read the book of Proverbs chapter 13 and verse 9. The light of the righteous rejoiceth, but the lamp of the wicked shall be put out. So we see here a lamp, and we see 2 meanings here. According to some, a lamp is his word, and we also see that in the parable of the 10 virgins in Matthew 25. But we also see in Proverbs that this lamp is the wicked. But this lamp goes out. Here, evidently, a wicked individual for this lamp is an agent of destruction and apparently goes out. And notice this falling star falls on a third part of these rivers and fountains of waters. We already know what waters represent, don't we? But notice Proverbs chapter 25 and verse 26. A righteous man falling down before the wicked is as a troubled fountain and a corrupt spring. So here we see apostate people as these waters. They are the recipients of this judgment from God. But now, what is this wormwood though? Let's go to the book of Lamentations chapter 3 and verses 15 and 19. It says, He hath filled me with bitterness. He hath made me drunken with wormwood. Now jump down to 19. Remembering mine affliction and my misery, the wormwood and the gall. Now let's read the book of Deuteronomy chapter 29 verses 17 and 18. And ye have seen their abominations, and their idols, wood and stone, silver and gold, which were among them. Lest there should be among you man or woman, or family, or tribe, whose heart turneth away this day from the Lord our God, to go and serve the gods of these nations, lest there should be among you a root that beareth gall and wormwood. And also Jeremiah chapter 9, verses 13 through 16. And the Lord saith, because they have forsaken my law, which I set before them, and have not obeyed my voice, neither walked therein, but have walked after the imagination of their own heart, and after Balaam, which their fathers taught them. Therefore thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, behold, I will feed them, even this people, with wormwood, and give them water of gall to drink. I will scatter them also among the heathen, whom neither they nor their fathers have known, and I will send a sword after them, till I have consumed them. As apostate Christian Rome had broken God's law and polluted the fountains of living water with false doctrines and practices, so Rome was to drink the resulting wormwood of affliction and misery. The next terrible attack to fall upon Rome came from the Huns, led by Attila, the great star. They fell upon a portion of the apostate Roman Empire, spreading affliction and misery upon the people, and many men died. Incidentally, much of this symbolism literally fits the Huns, whose attack was intense and of a comparatively short duration, like a falling star. They continued only about a year in the region of the Alps. Furthermore, they primarily affected the region of the Alps, from which many of Rome's rivers and fountains flow. The rise of the great Hunnic power, which threatened European civilization in the 5th century, was as sudden as its fall. This invasion is the most celebrated in our people's discourses of all those which the barbarians have made upon us, and is the most talked of among the vulgar. And now all the countries which were within the Apennine Mountains and the Alps were full of flight, of depopulation, of slaughter, of slavery, of burning and despair. Attila was called the Scourge of God. In the reign of Attila, the Huns again became a terror of the world, that formidable barbarian who alternatively insulted and invaded the East and the West and urged the rapid downfall of the Roman Empire. Friends, the Huns led by Attila fell as a star and destroyed a third part of Rome, yet they still did not repent of their sins, so therefore must come a fourth trumpet upon them. Stay tuned for part 4. This is John Tinsley with Everlasting Rock Ministries, and always remember, the truth never fails. God bless you.